Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the second of a three-game series between New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Big NL East divisional rivalry here on this Saturday, Game 2. The Mets win. They break their 8-game losing streak or something like that. The offense, my lord, showed out today for these New York Mets. They hit what? 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. They hit 7 home runs today. And Juan Soto, man, he's starting to heat up for these New York Mets, man. You know, he got that big contract, start the season really damn bad. And he gets a 4-for-5 game with 4 RBIs today. 2 homers, crushed both of them. 26 career multi-homer games for Juan Soto at age 26. You know, he started off the season cold, but he's been hitting well, man, you know. Like, Juan Soto's a good player in his last 30 games. He's hitting .274 with 8 homers with a .962 OPS. Great players like this are gonna hit, man. Like, I felt this is the best he's hit this season, the best he's felt. I think by far his best game as a Met. Brandon Nimmo had 2 homers as well. Lindor had 1. How about Jacob Young, who's been completely useless in this lineup, actually hitting a homer? And Francisco Alvarez, as Frank the Tank calls him, he even homered. So, 7 total homers for this Mets team. Griffin Canning was fine. I mean, he was solid for 5 innings. He wasn't awful. He wasn't great. He was in the middle. He was okay. You know, 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Griffin Canning. He grinded out this outing. I didn't think he was great, but he definitely did grind it out. He did struggle, but he was able to get through 5 innings. So, solid bounce back outing from him. Then the bullpen went 4 scoreless for the Mets, from Brazoban to Stanek to Davinsky. And both teams now 46-31. Mets 46-31. Phillies 46-31. So they're tied again. So tomorrow will determine who leaves this weekend your NL East leader. But yeah, the Mets offense was fantastic. 15 hits, 11 runs. They get a solo homer in the first, but then Phillies, they scored 3 unanswered, 2 in the bottom of the first and 1 in the second. But then the Mets hit back to back homers in the third. Then they get a run in the 5th, and then 2 in the 6th, 3 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th. They scored in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They scored in 6 of the 9 innings. That's just how good they were offensively, not how bad how bad the Phillies bullpen was tonight. We'll get to that as well. But yeah, 15 hits, 11 runs. Just fantastic. We'll go over the lineup now, and then the rest of the pitching. Lindor, 2 for 5, 3 RBIs, had a solo homer and a 2-run double. So kind of a good way to break out of it's kind of a slump he's been in. 2-hit game with 3 RBIs. Nimmo, 2 for 4, a walk, 2 RBIs, 2 solo homers for Brandon Nimmo. Soto, 4 for 5, 4 RBIs, 2 homers, and I believe a 2 RBI double. No, either a 2 RBI double or single, I can't remember. Alonso, 2 for 4 and a walk. McNeil, 0 for 4. Young, 1 for 5 and RBI and a solo homer. Alvarez, 2 for 5 and RBI and a solo homer. Beatty, 0 for 4 and a walk. Mauricio, 1 for 3 and pinch. And Taylor, 1 for 2, scored 2 runs. And we'll go over their scoring summary. So, top of the first, Nimmo homers. Top of the third, Lindor homers, Nimmo homers, and then Soto homers. So, 3 straight home runs there in the third. Top of the 5th, Soto homers again. And then the top of the 6th, Lindor doubles to score 2. Top of the 8th, Jacob Young with a solo homer. And then Juan Soto with a 2-run single. So it was a 2-run single, excuse me. And then the top of the ninth, Alvarez homers for their 11 runs. They've really been struggling offensively during this losing streak, and the pitching's been bad. The first game, offense was bad besides the solo homers, and then the pitching, they got crushed. So, pitching was way better today, and the offense was way better, especially the way they were hitting the ball. So, like, Phillies pitching got crushed. But Griffin Keating was fine, not great, but he was decent enough. Brazoban runs in for 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Got a key double play from Alec Bohm, who's hit into 87 career double plays, by the way. So, 2 innings there from Brazoban. Ryan Stanek, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts for Ryan Stanek. And then Chris Davinsky, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout for Chris Davinsky. So yeah, just perfection all the way from the Mets in this one, man. For the Phillies, yeah, 8 hits, 4 runs, 2 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the fifth. They tried to get a few other rallies going, but just stalled out tonight, really. Mick Abel, it's kind of just hard to win when your starter only goes 3 innings and then your bullpen just isn't good, because you have guys like Joe Ross, Tom Walker, Mercado. I mean, Jordan Romano, I guess he's better than he was to start the year because he had like an 8 or something ERA, but like, do you really trust him? Like, you don't really have many trustworthy bullpen arms. And especially having Jose Alvarado, you know, with that PED suspension, really fucked up their bullpen. So it's not ideal when you give up 11 runs, but especially when your starter only goes 3 innings and gives up, what was it, four homers, I think? So, pretty sure he gave up 4 home runs, I swear. So yeah, he was trash. It was either 3 or 4. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 4 earned runs, all were solo homers. 3 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, no walks, 1 strikeout for Mick Abel over those 3 innings. Just got hit hard. I mean, it happens, man. He's a young pitcher. Shit happens, but then they bring in Joe Ross, who goes 2.2 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout for Joe Ross. He is terrible. And I'll also say this: Michael Mercado is not a major leaguer. He gave up a 435-foot homer to Soto. It's just terrible. I mean, my God, he has what, near a 6 ERA? It has to be at least 6. It's 5. It's a 5.3. Same shit. Tanner Banks, 0.1 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts for Tanner Banks. Jordan Romano, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Then Michael Mercado, 1 inning, 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. This guy isn't a major leaguer. Then Tom Walker, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, no walks, 1 strikeout. Another outing for Tom Walker and another homer. Their bullpen's just awful. Walker, Mercado, Joe Ross. Who else is in there? Carlos Hernandez, or whoever the hell's in their bullpen. It's just terrible. And it doesn't help when your starter only goes 3 innings when he gets lit up. But no excuses, man. Their bullpen is just shit. For their offense, Turner 0 for 4. These bitch love Sosa 0 for 1. Schwarber 2 for 4, Bone 2 for 3, walking an RBI. Castellanos and there's a swing of the drive. 1 for 3, a walk and an RBI. Kepler 0 for 4, an RBI. Romuto 2 for 4. Stott 0 for 4. Kemp 1 for 3. And then Marsh was 0 for 3. And pinch hitting Rojas 0 for 1. So both these teams, man, 46 and 31. The Phillies destroy the Mets in Game 1. The Mets destroy the Phillies in Game 2 and break their 8-game losing streak. Hitting 7 homers today and knocking out the Phillies starter in the 3rd inning. I think it was in 3 innings. McAble just didn't have it, and then the bullpen it just got out of reach. So yeah, should be a good Sunday night baseball game on ESPN. Series finale, rubber match, David Peterson and Jesus Luzardo. Should be a good one, man. But that's all to say here. Next time, Light. Peace.